we're back.
Today we are expanding the Amiibo showcase beyond the realm of legend and taking a look at a trio of special Amiibo for Valentine's Day. These iterations of Mario, Peach, and Bowser released in 2017 alongside the Switch's flagship Mario title, Super Mario Odyssey. The catalyst for this royal kidnapping is Bowser trying to tie the knot with Peach, whether she wants to marry him or not. He scours the globe looking for priceless heirlooms to use in the ceremony, because only the finest wedding will do for the illustrious King of the Koopas. Mario, of course, has to clean up the messes Bowser leaves behind while trying to save Peach. It's a rich, bold, challenging, and nuanced narrative about toxic masculinity, consent, and colonization. I'm just messing with ya. Let's get into it. I think that Amiibo are a type of collectible that really look best when displayed in a group. These wedding figures really lean into that idea by having their poses directly relate to each other. If you line them up the way Nintendo intended, it looks like Mario and Bowser are playfully presenting Peach to the viewer. Unsurprisingly, these figures all have very similar functionality. Typically, Mario is restricted to his shirt, hat, and overalls. However, in the vein of Breath of the Wild, Odyssey loosened up on this and featured unlockable costumes inspired by the different kingdoms Mario visits on his journey. Each of these Amiibo grant a special wedding-themed outfit. The Mario figure unlocks a spiffy white tuxedo, Peach unlocks a dress, don't tell Tennessee, and Bowser provides a slick suit, complete with steel-plated boots and a jagged shell. Scanning each figure also triggers special effects to help players in a pinch. Mario makes the player invincible for a brief time. Peach gives more hit points, and Bowser directs players to the location of any rare currency they've missed in the game's levels. For my coins, that's easily the most helpful one. The Switch port of one of the Wii U's hidden gems, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, features a brand new set of levels based on Super Mario Odyssey. These are typically unlocked late into the game, but scanning any of the wedding trio unlocks them for immediate play. Okay, let's move on to the showcase. Well, ain't he looking dapper? Plumbers really know how to tidy up. Mario's really trying to up his fashion game here. The first thing that sticks out to me is the contrast between the smooth, shiny finish of his suit and the rough texture of his top hat. I think this is an interesting way to differentiate cloth types. It also makes all this white not feel samey. Of course, the accents on his emblem, red bow tie, and gold buttons help with that as well. Like I said in my Zelda videos, cartoony characters typically pass through the Amiibo transformation process relatively unscathed. Mario is unsurprisingly a great example of this, with the simple geometry of his face framing his jovial smile and bright eyes. Here's Peach looking elegant in her wedding dress. The use of a shiny finish for her dress and a more transparent matte finish for her veil is pretty clever. As with Mario's accents, the red of her tiara and the blue of her classic earrings and necklace really pop against the white of her dress. When I handle figures with longer, looser clothes like capes, tunics, or dresses, I'm always afraid that I'm going to accidentally snap off the fragile plastic of their outfits. Thankfully, this is not a problem for Peach. She is rooted to the ground and her dress is solid plastic from front to back. It feels a lot safer to pick her up. There's one more interesting detail I want to draw attention to. Nintendo sculpted the portion of her hair that's hidden under the veil. By the time these figures came out in late 2017, the company had really hit its stride with Amiibo. Obviously, this is just speculation, but if this Peach was a 2014 or 2015 amiibo, I could see Nintendo cutting corners by not modeling this portion of the character since it's kinda hidden. Regardless, the uptick in quality amiibo displayed around this time is appreciated. The last of the trio is Bowser, who's given Mario a run for his coins. This handsome devil looks like he's ready to party hard at the reception. Of the three, Bowser's wedding outfit is easily the most complex. I think Nintendo nailed pretty much everything, from the light purple accents on his collar down to his steel-plated dress shoes. Band name. Like with Mario, rougher textures are used on his hat and tie to help them stand out and to better match the character's in-game appearance. The size and look of the spikes on his shell are consistent, as are his similarly sharp claws. His famous toothy grimace from the games makes the jump too. Each figurine of this wedding trio pulls their weight, but I think that Bowser really kidnaps the spotlight. Okay, that should about cover it for the Odyssey Amiibo. I think we're done here.
Normally around, but that's the thing. It's for jazz guys. This is not uncommon.
Yep, this box of cereal is an amiibo. The NFC technology is built into the back. Despite the Odyssey marketing plastered on the front, it doesn't actually offer any unique rewards in-game. It points the player in the direction of an undiscovered power moon. This is the same functionality as any non-Super Mario amiibo, like if you were to scan in Link or Shulk. This amiibo is a fun idea, of course, but beyond the novelty of having a box of cereal that also interacts with your game, there's nothing too spectacular about it. Okay, now we're done. Thanks for watching. Have a great Valentine's Day with your loved ones. See you next time.